the void. Good for character designers, but bad for literally anyone else. For a full drawing, I need someplace like this. This actually kinda sucks. I guess I need to practice backgrounds. Huh. Whoa. Is this? All backgrounds have perspective. It's the most basic thing. You pick a point on the horizon, which is just a horizontal line that denotes how far up or down you're looking. You know, if the ground is consuming more of the frame, you're looking down. If the sky consumes more of the frame, you're looking up. That's how it works. Come on, get with the program. You gotta get with us. You gotta stay with us. I don't know how I forgot this, but you have to add radial lines, and you know, it coming from the thing, usually just on the floor makes it look more like a ground instead of, you know, it makes sense. This is a weird way of explaining it, but look at the screen. It's not a podcast. Come on. This lets me use depth, making everything look further away, yet still allowing for the closeness I need for a perfect stage show. And this video. You know, if I was over there, I don't think you could even hear me. Could you hear me? Hello? The simplest thing to draw is a city, since it's already on a grid. And the focal point is needed, so I exploded a building. Yep, I've got godly powers and whatnot. It's not really a big deal. And I'm also hot and rich, and I look real sexy. The focal point can be anything, but it's usually a main character of some sort. Either whoever you're focusing on, or the big bad evil monster, or, you know, whatever. But I'm not drawing any characters this time, only backgrounds. Because if I gave myself a character, I would not focus on the background. I would full on go character drawing. So, we gotta focus. We gotta keep our focus. But one point isn't enough where we're going. We need another point. It makes everything look more interesting, allowing for me to make more angles and cool shots. I should draw something here that makes it look interesting, or like it's like my Sona, like in the corner with like a gun, or like something like shots, or maybe just like alcohol. No, this is for kids. We can't draw alcohol. I don't know what I'm drawing here. Maybe I just play this over a black background. I don't, editor me, later me, future me, decide. Now for a sickly graveyard, made using a 2-point grid. I wanted to have a general better understanding of composition and how to do it, so I did this little composition underdrawing, this little base for the base, and it was basically, see what I did there, because base for the, anyways, it was basically just how should everything look at the end. It was a drawing before the drawing, and it showed me what it should look like. If you flash between this and the actual finished version, you'll see the only difference is, well, color and polish. The full composition, is the exact same. And you also might realize that these gravestones are on a different grid, or not on a grid it looks like. So how am I using that 2-point grid for this? Well, I'm just moving it. Every time I drew one of the gravestones, or I guess multiple gravestones in different spots because it's easier and faster, I moved those 2 points across the horizon. They always stay on the horizon. If they get off that horizon, they look off and horrible, and don't do that. Don't! Stop it! Don't do it! Don't! Everything so far has been constricted by this grid.
But I will tear the chains of the grid out from my next background.
The background's just gonna look more natural. It'll be less grid-based, basically. All I need is
my own skill. Everything will fall into place once I use that.
First, the waterfalls. This place turned out beautiful, housing many who aren't seen in this image, but they're there. They exist. Why else would there be a waterway built in? It's also probably my favorite color palette, actually. Like, the green and purple, really cool. This, though, it makes me hungry. I don't know why. It just, look at it. It looks, I would bite one of those rocks and break all my teeth like a Looney Tunes character. Next, the toothy spikes. I had no clue what I was doing, but I could feel how well this natural style was working. And also I had no idea what these spikes actually were here doing. But, you know, it's something. This might be a monster, actually. Someone might eat all the people in whatever town this is. And if you compare this to my first background, I think you can tell I've already improved a lot.
At this point, I can feel my own skill growing alongside my backgrounds.
Please don't let this guy stay here. Please. Next, the Insane Man's Cave.
This is where my power was truly showing. By the time that this was done, I could feel my power boiling out of my body. And finally, a near-perfect background. This is my magnum opus, the best thing I have ever done.
Is he British? Do y'all hear that? He's getting kind of British. Just a little bit. Also, this is cool. Like this little cave, this is fun. But like, that great background, that great background, and that candy stuff. That's great. But now it's time to combine everything I've done. The formless rocks, the constricting grid, the colors, and of course the successes.
With all of these, I will become even more powerful. My backgrounds will be unstoppable.
Oh no. Also, he lost that British accent. He sounds just more like, what's that character?
I have no idea what to draw. It's like my hand won't even move. Please, something, anything.
Yep, that's what happens. You push yourself to do something so perfect that you do absolutely nothing. It can lead to fear, anger, and worst of all, not posting a video in like forever. But it can be easily fixed. Just calm down and start drawing. Do basically anything. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad. It doesn't even matter if you throw it away or delete it afterwards. Just do it. Draw. The only way to success is failure. So, start failing.
Thank you. I now realize what all of these backgrounds were missing.
Really?
Me.
Oh, jeez.
The only thing stopping these backgrounds from reaching greatness was the lack of a main character, someone to be the focus. But now, I am here.
Didn't we say we wouldn't draw any characters in this one? Like, I thought that was kind of worked out earlier.
I fill that void. I am the something that extinguishes the flames of nothingness. Every drawing done perfectly by me. Well, I give up.
I think I might have lost the plot on this one. It kind of devolved from backgrounds, but, you know, backgrounds are fun, and this is my weird little way of showing me practicing them. And if you couldn't tell by now, I've been watching a lot of anime recently. A bit too much, probably. The whole video has been a blown up version of the little bits I do in between normal videos, so you might see the insanity that happens from that being a whole video. This was really difficult to make an episode about, a video about, because I don't know if there's a way to talk about making backgrounds without making it insanely educational. So, I mean, this happened. You know, judge that, good or bad, I don't know. And as you know, or as you probably know, I don't know if you're a newcomer, but these videos are my excuse of learning art. Basically, I'm just making all of these because I want to make different things. And if I don't make a YouTube video about it, I am not gonna do it. I mean, I'm eventually gonna make the video about it, you know. I'm recording this already about a month after I posted my previous video. We'll see how far in the future I edit this, I guess. This is gonna be horrible. This is a long outro bit. I'm probably just gonna play like the speed draws of everything and whatever and show some cool stuff, or I don't know. But yeah, this whole YouTube thing has pushed me to make a little TTRPG system, which I recently tested, and I should make a video about that soon. So more videos are coming soon. I'm not gonna wait a month between every video like I have been so far. Trust me, please, please. But if you made it this far, tell me what you want to see me learn next. I mean, it's not gonna be the next one, but it's gonna be the one after that, or well, maybe not that one, because I've got plans. I've really got plans. I don't know how long they're gonna take. Well, the next one shouldn't take long, but the one after that is gonna take a hell of a long time. So don't expect a video like in a week. It's gonna be like what, 2 weeks? Well, I try to keep 2 weeks. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? I don't. Please. But anyways, bye bye.